last week Thursday. Let's start with rolling our shoulders. Feels like forever since I've seen you all. It's been like I missed 2 classes and I feel lost. Let's rolling back, getting that thoracic spine moving. Very nice. Okay, so today's class is going to be sort of our 45 seconds because I'm terrible at counting, and doing a whole range of exercises, working the whole body, no equipment necessary. I will give easier options, and if anything is sore, please work around it. Don't irritate yourself or your body. And let's swing and bounce. Nice. Good. Make this a nice free movement, swinging and bouncing. That's it. Very nice. Right, we're going to do a couple of roll downs. So, taking a nice breath in, breathing in, and breathing out, pulling in your belly button, curling down, chin down into your chest, relax the arms, relax your head, and curling all the way down to the floor. Now on a breath out, pulling your belly button in, curling up, make sure you pull that belly button in, tucking your pelvis under, folding up, shoulder blades come down and back, and then your head comes up. Very nice. Let's go for one more. Breathing in and out. Belly button pulled in, curling down, one vertebra at a time. Relax the arms, relax your head, curling down. And breathing out to come up. Nice. Tucking the pelvis under, pulling the belly button in. Shoulders come down and back, and head up. Very nice. Let's take your arms up above your head and cactus. Breathing out. Squeeze the elbows in at your waist. Pull those shoulder blades down together. Lifting up the chest. Look up at the ceiling. Breathing in, arms up. And breathing out as you reach forward. Stretch the wall ahead of you. Reaching. Nice flat back. Pull your tummy in. And folding down. From here, let's walk your hands out into a plank. You can come onto your knees if you need. And we're just going to hold it here. Pulling the belly button in. Shoulder blades down and back. Squeeze your bottom. Squeeze your tummy for another 10, 9, 8. Make it the perfect plank. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down onto your knees. Put your right leg in front of you, knee over ankle, hands on the inside on the floor, and slide your back leg back. And from here, you're going to roll your hips side to side. Hi, Vanda. I hope you can see me. I can't see your camera. Join in. We've just started with our warm-up. I've got my right leg in front. My left leg is sliding back on the floor, and I'm rolling my hips side to side. Good. Now from here, you're going to stretch your front leg, reaching your bottom back, and coming forward. We're going for 5. Stretching, oozing it back, and coming forward. Good. 3 more. Try and stretch this leg as much as you can so you get a stretch. If you need to move your hands back, you can. And forward. 2 more. Reaching back. And forward. And last one. Stretch. And forward. Very nice. Let's change sides. So left knee over ankle. Make sure your knees directly over ankle, not too far forward. Hands on the floor and sliding this right leg back so you get a lovely stretch in this back hip flexor. And from here you're going to roll your hips side to side. This is quite a small movement and it just helps to loosen that hip flexor, get that hip joint moving. If it is uncomfortable, Barbara, don't do this too much. Nice. Now we're going to straighten that front leg. Reach back. Keep your hands where you can and coming forward. If you need to move your hands back with you, you can. If you need to move them back, but you want to have your hands as far forward as you can to get a lovely stretch in that hamstring all the way from the insertion. 2 more. Keep that back leg down. The back leg stays on the floor. And last one. Very nice. Let's turn to the side. I'm going to stay on my left leg. My right leg is out to the side. Left hand on the floor. I'm going to go here so you can see me. and reaching that top arm over. And from here, you're going to rotate your shoulders towards the floor and back. And reach that top arm away. Rotate towards the floor. Try and touch the wall ahead of you. And back. 2 more. Reach. And back. And last one. And back. Very nice. Change legs. So bring your knees together. Stretch out your right leg and put your left hand on the floor and reaching over. Good. And rotate. Shoulders towards the floor. And coming back. Nice. We're going for 4. Reach that top arm away. And back. 2 more. Reach. And back. And last one. And back. Very nice. Okay. We're going to start our exercises. I am going to do them to time purely because I'm terrible at counting. But there's no rush with the exercises. So each exercise we're going to take our time. I'll explain in between and then we'll get started. So the first exercise, you're going to be on your hands and knees. Now 2 options. Easier option is you're going to stay with your knees on the floor. A harder option, you're going to lift your knees off the floor. And we're going to do our shoulder protraction and retraction. So if you're on the floor from here, you're going to try and think of pushing the floor away and sinking. So I'm pushing my shoulders forward and back. But it's just from here. I'm not rounding my back. It's just shoulder protraction and retraction. So 2 options. You keep your knees on the floor. Otherwise, you're going to lift your knees off the floor. All right. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Breathing out to lift your knees if you are. And now you push the floor away and sink. Pull your belly button in towards your spine the whole time. And push. And sink. Tummy in. Keep going. That's it. Why won't my timer work? You guys keep going. That's it. Perfect. And down. Let's go for 20 more seconds. So if you've got your knees on the floor, you still keep doing it. Exactly the same. Tummy pulled in. Shoulder blades down and back. We've got 10 seconds. Tummy pulled in all the time. Nice and controlled. 5. And relax. Very nice. Come roll your wrists out. Sometimes the wrist gets sore. Next exercise. Using that same position, we're going to now lift your knees up. So again, 2 options. Same position. Breathing out, you're either just going to hold, lift your knees up and hold. Or you're going to do the toe tap, touching opposite foot to knee. Okay, so those of you either holding a static hold with your knees about 5 centimeters off the floor, or we're going to do the toe touch. Let's go. Breathing out to lift. Now you either hold it there, or you touch opposite foot to hand. If you're touching your foot, make sure you keep your hips nice and balanced. Tummy pulled in, and holding. If you're holding your knees off the floor, you make sure your shoulder blades are pulled down and back. Your belly button is pulled away from the floor. We got 20 seconds. Keep going. Tummy pulled in. Shoulders down and back. Nice and controlled. We've got 10. That's it. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Roll your wrists out while I show you the next one. Again, 2 options. First option, from a plank to a downward dog, both feet on the floor and back. Second option, 1 leg at a time. Reaching up, come down to hover. Reaching up, and you hover that knee on the floor. So both options work brilliantly. You're either going from a full plank to a downward dog, both feet and hands on the floor, or we're going to do 1 at a time. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So you're either going from a knee hovering and you're lifting up and down. Tummy pulled in. Lift and down. Stay with the same leg and down. Or we're going from a plank to a downward dog. Keep going. Nice. These are both very good options. Shoulder blades pulled down and back. Tummy pulled away from the floor. We've got 20 seconds left. Reach and nice. 5, 3, 2, and 1. A little rest. We're going to do the other side or repeat it. So if you did the single leg, we're going to change sides. Otherwise, you repeat the same exercise. Okay, we're going in 5, 3, 2, 1. So now you're changing legs. You're hovering the other knee and you're stretching it up and coming down. And hover. Or again, we're going from plank to downward dog. Make sure your shoulders are directly over your hands. Very nice. And stretch. And hover. Perfect. We've got 15 seconds. And down. Tummy pulled in all the time. Nice and slow. There's no rush. Reach. And plank. We've got 5. Tummy pulled in. And relax. Very nice. Come onto your mat. We're going to be on your left knee. Right leg out to the side. Left hand on the floor. And from here, we're just going to lift your top leg up and down. Let's go. Tummy pulled in. And down. Nice and slow and controlled. Lift. And down. Perfect. Breathing out as you lift. Tummy pulled in. Nice. 30 seconds. Make sure as you breathe out, you pull that belly button in even more. It's from the pelvic floor. And you lift. 15. Very nice. Tummy in. Shoulders away from your ears. Have a nice long neck. That's perfect. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now the next set, we're going 15 seconds. 2 options. You either hold the leg there and pulse it up. That's the easier option. The next, well, not easy, that's the wrong word. One option. Other option, you lift your underneath leg to touch your thigh. So you're going from here and down. Okay, let's go in 5. So pick your option. You can have your leg pulsing or the underneath leg. 3, 2, 1. We're breathing out as we lift that knee. Tummy pulled in. You squeeze. And down. And down. Otherwise from here you keep that leg up and you're doing a little pulse. Very nice. Both good options. They work different muscles. And down. Breathing out. The breath out helps you connect your stomach. So you're doing your 2 options. Pulsing. That's it. Or lift. And down. We've got 10 seconds. Nice. Very good. Keep going. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. So, we're going to start with just lifting the top leg up and down. So I'm now on my right leg. Right hand on the floor. Tummy pulled in and let's go. Leg up and down. As you lift the leg, I want you to breathe out and pull your belly button in towards your spine even more. And lift. Nice. Awesome job. We've got 30 seconds. Keep going. Lifting that leg up and down. You'll feel it on the outside, your hip abductors. 15. Perfect, everyone. Tummy pulled in. Breathing out. 10. Nice long neck. Don't scrunch your shoulders. And relax. Good. So our next one is the 2 options. You're either going to hold it here and pulse the leg up, or you're going to lift your underneath leg up and down. When you lift that knee up, use your abs. That whole medial line helps you lift it. Let's go. And down. Whichever exercise you did on the other side, do the same. You don't want to cause any imbalances. So if you did the pulsing, like this the last time, do the same on this side. Little pulses. Tummy pulled in, that's perfect. Nice. Very good. We've got 20 seconds. Good. Squeeze. And lift. Nice. 10. Doing your options, little pulses. If you need a break, we're nearly there. 5. Tummy pulled in. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Come and lie on your left side. So on your left, your underneath leg is bent. My top leg is in line with my body. So I'm all in one line. You can have your head propped up. And you're going to turn your foot, so you're going to rotate your hip, turn your foot down to the floor. And let's go. We're going to lift up and down. Up and down. There we go. I know the lighting's not perfect. I'm sorry. I do apologize. I'm waiting for my light to be delivered. I've ordered a very cool fancy schmancy light. Tummy pulled in. You can relax your head down if you need, or you can prop it up. Make sure you've rotated your hip so your foot is pointing down. And that way you'll feel it more in that sort of saddlebag area. 5, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Next one, we're going to take the leg in front of us, 90 degrees. Down to the floor, point the foot back, and lift up. Let's go. In front, down, the knee stays straight. Extend it to in line with your body, and up. Flex the foot, down to the ground. Point, hip extension back, and lift. Don't arch your back. In front, down, point, and up. Very nice. 90 degrees in front, down to the floor. Tummy stays tight as you go back, and up. Down. Very nice. We've got 15 seconds, and up. Front, down, point back, and up. Front, down, point, and up. 5 seconds. Front, down, point, and up. Very nice. Now straighten both your legs so they're all in line with me. Now your stomach stays connected. You lift your feet off the floor together, and we're going to do scissors with our legs. Let's go. So your tummy stays connected. Your balance is all to do with your core. So if you can't pull your tummy in, you're going to feel very unbalanced. Your legs are up. Whoopsie. Wardrobe malfunction. Let's move the blanket. Hope you can still see me. And you're going to scissor your legs. That's it. Tummy stays pulled in. And scissoring. The legs must go equally forward and back. Very nice. For 15 seconds. The feet are off the floor. Tummy pulled in. Nice. 5 seconds. Squeeze. You'll feel your top glute. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now, your underneath hand, my left hand stays on the floor, right hand behind my head. And from here, I'm going to do a little side bend. So I'm lifting, my feet squeeze, my inner thighs squeeze together, and I side bend in my waist. And down. Let's go. You connect. Try and stay on your side. Don't turn towards it. You want to literally keep that body in one line, and you squeeze into the side. So you're using your side bend muscles. Your obliques. Squeeze. Breathing out as you lift. Your inner thighs are squeezing together. 15 seconds. Tummy in. Nice. Breathing out as you lift for 5, 2, 1, and relax. Stay the same side. Kayla's coming to say hello. No, my baby. You're going to lie on that side. Wrap your underneath arm around your ribs. Your top hand is going to go on the floor around the level of your elbow. Your inner thighs are squeezed, and you're going to do our tricep push-up from here. So let's go. Hand on the floor, pushing up. As you breathe out, pulling your tummy. Try and keep your legs on the floor. Your underneath arm is wrapped around your ribs. That's it. So make sure this underneath arm is there. Good. And push. And down. As you go down, don't relax completely. Make sure that you keep your tummy in, legs down on the floor. Very nice, everyone. 15 seconds. Squeeze. Tummy pulled in. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Now we're going to change sides. But let me put my little blanket back so you can see me better. I hope it works. Here we go. Right, on your right side. Lie on the floor. You can prop your head up in one straight line. Underneath leg bent, top leg lifted, rotate the hip and turn the foot down. Let's go. Up and down. Very nice. That's it. Make sure your belly button is pulled in. Don't arch your back. You want to keep a slight posterior tilt always. So we're tucking in our belly button. Make sure that hip is rotated, turning your foot down. So we start to feel it in our sort of saddlebag bum area. Tummy pulled in. Very good. We've got 10 seconds. Keep going. Nice. 5, 3, 2, 1. Now from here we go front, down, point the foot and go back, but don't arch the back, and lift. So we go front, down to the floor, point back, extend that hip and lift. Front, down, point and lift. Same side, keep going. Front, down, pull belly button in, back and lift. If you don't connect your abs, you're going to feel like you're going to fall over. So it's very controlled. Down, point, and lift. 15 seconds. Front, down, point, and lift. 10, point, and lift. 5 seconds. Woo, I feel it's burning. Point, and lift. Very nice. Straighten out both legs together. You're going to lift your legs off the floor. And we're going to do our scissors. So you make sure your stomach is pulled in nice and tight. And you must make sure you're scissoring the legs is even front and back. Your legs are lifted off the floor. Let's go. Keep it up. I feel my top glute starting to burn. Squeeze. Tummy pulled in, scissoring the legs. We've got 30 seconds. Nice. Make sure you've got equal front and back movement. Tummy pulled in. That's awesome. You can relax the head if you want, or you can prop it up. 15. Tummy pulled in. Scissoring the legs. Make sure you're not rocking back and forth. 5, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Next one. Arm goes down. My right hand's on the floor. Left hand behind my head. And I'm going to side bend, legs and upper body lifted up and down. Let's go. Breathing out as you lift. And down. So I'm just bending at the side. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Squeeze your tummy in. Pull that belly button in towards your back. So it's almost, that connection is almost like you need a wee. And lift. That's it. Breathing out as you lift. Keep crunching your side and down. Awesome, we're nearly there. 15 seconds. And crunch. Nice. Awesome job, keep going. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Now take your right arm, wrap it around your wrist. My left hand goes on the floor, sort of in line with my elbow. I'm going to squeeze my inner thighs together, pull my tummy in, and we're going to push up and down. Let's go. Make sure your legs stay on the floor. Beautiful. So your inner thighs are squeezed, your tummy is squeezed, and you lift. At the bottom, try not to relax completely. Keep that tension in the arm a little bit. So you go straight up. Tummy in, squeeze your inner thighs. Right, we've got 20 seconds. Very good. Squeezing for 10, to come and stand up. Nice work. So we're giving our lying down a break. We're just going to do a little bit in standing, and then we're going to go back down onto the mat. So from here, your arms can either be up above your head or out to the side. And we're going to do a single leg deadlift. So from here, you're going to hinge at the hip. So the leg I'm standing on, I'm literally hinging at that hip. My whole body stays in one line, and I just tip and up. And you want to try and have a nice straight line, so you make like a capital T. Tummy pulled in, so tilt your pelvis. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Bending forward. Pull your tummy in away from the floor and back. The leg you're standing on, you don't want to lock the knee straight. You want to have a little bit of a bend in that knee. And forward. Make sure your shoulder blades are pulled down and back. You don't ever want to be scrunching your arms up here. That's it. And down. 15 seconds. Hinge. And up. Make sure your tummy's pulled in. We're going to hold it there in our next one. 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to take it down. You're going to hold it there. You're going to bend the leg you're standing on up and down. If this is too much, you put your back leg back and you can just bend up and down. So from here, let's go. Tummy pulled in. You bend and straighten this knee. Try and keep the knee facing forward. So when I bend this knee, my knee stays facing forward. I'm not letting it roll in or out. Very good. If your balance is terrible, you can rest your back leg on the floor and keep going. That's it. We've got 20 seconds. Keep it up. That's awesome. Shoulders pulled down and back. If you want to bring your arms in, if your neck is getting sore, you can. Or you can have them to the floor. Tummy pulled in. 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a little break. Next one, same position. We're going to be in this capital T, and you tuck your leg down and up. I'm just working this glute muscle. I'm not arching my back. So from here, it's literally and down. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. My left leg I'm standing on is slightly bent. Tummy pulled in away from the floor. If you need to hold a chair for balance, you can. And you lift that leg up and down. Tap it down. Shoulders down and back. Your hands can be facing down to the floor if you want. Very nice. You've got 15 seconds. Tummy pulled in. The leg you're standing on, you're going to start feeling that glute burning. And down. 5, 2, 1, and come and stand up. Shake that leg up. Well done. It's more the standing leg that you actually feel it. Right, other side, standing up nice and tall. Arms either out to the side, to the front, or you can have them down to the floor. You're going to hinge at this hip. It's only the hip moving. I'm not doing a bend of the knee at all. My knee is slightly soft. Let's go. So this leg stays still. The standing leg, I don't bend my knee anymore. Tummy pulled in. And I'm literally hinging at that hip. Make a capital T. Imagine I'm taking a photo. That's perfect. Bing, very nice. Everyone's doing it perfectly. Tummy pulled in. Nice, we've got 15 seconds. Make sure your shoulder blades are pulled down and back. Don't scrunch them up to your ears. 10. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Now remember, we're going to hold it here. Bend the standing leg up and down. Let's go. Make sure that that knee stays facing forward. You don't want to roll it in or out. It kind of is in line with your second toe. Tummy in. Down and up. Hold on to a chair if you need. If the balance is too difficult, you can rest your back foot down for a little bit of balance. As long as it's just resting. 15 seconds. Tummy pulled in. Hips facing the floor. and coming up. Now from here, we're going to bend forward again, tummy pulled in, lifting that back leg up and down. When you lift it up, don't lift it so high that you arch your back. It's a small movement. Let's go. Tummy pulled in, and let's go. Breathing out as you lift. Squeeze the bum. It's a hip flexion, hip extension exercise. So it's for your glutes. Very nice. Nice flat line. You can hold onto a chair for balance. Woo! I'm feeling this today. 2 days of not doing Thursday, Friday, and I am tired. Good. 30 seconds. Tummy pulled in. And lift. 15. Keep going. 5, 3, 2, 1. And standing up. Wow. Yowzers. Okay, let's go back down onto the mat. Kayla? Sorry, love. Kayla's on my mat. Kayla is, this is my dog Kayla. She's desperate to join in. Okay, next exercise. You can do on your knees or in a full plank. So either you're in this position, half plank, or full plank. And we're going to do shoulder taps. So from here, you're going to tap, tap, tapping your shoulder. You want to keep your hips and your shoulders facing the floor. So you don't want to twist your body too much as you move. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Whatever position you're in, your tummy is pulled away from the floor. Squeeze your bottom. Shoulder blades down and back. You can be on your knees. That's perfect. Tummy pulled in. Breathing out as you tap. Nice. 25 seconds. Keep your hips and shoulders facing the floor. Try not to move your hips. You don't want to get a whole shift of your body. You want to stay here. That's it. Keep going. Stomach pulled in for 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Now we're going to do bombs. So again, half plank or full plank, but we're going to be on our elbows. And from here, you're going to tap one hand behind your back. If that's too much, I just want you to hold the plank. So 2 options, holding a plank on your knees or full, and then we're going to tap one hand behind us. But if you want to stay in just a plank, that's perfect. All right, let's go. In 3, 2, 1. On your elbows, lifting your knees if you're doing a full plank. Tummy in. Let's tap. So again, you can be on your knees. Make sure your shoulders are pulled away from your neck. Tummy pulled in. You want to keep that nice control. Make sure that you're not shifting your body too much. If you want to just stay holding the plank, that's perfect. We've got 20 seconds. Tummy pulled in. Squeeze your bum. 10. Very good. Stay here. 5, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Nice. Come sit on your bottom with your legs out directly in front of you. This is now my new favorite exercise, the bum walk. It's a very random exercise, but it really works your core. So you're going to sit on your bottom, legs out in front of you. Hands can be wherever. And you're going to walk on your bottom going forward. You want to try and get as big a shift as possible. The more you move your hips forward and back, the more you work your obliques. And forward. So you go forward and back. Pull the belly button in. This is the sort of exercise you do at home on your own, not in the gym. And back. Tummy pulled in. And forward. Keep going. That's it. Shoulders down and back. Up nice and tall. We've got 20 seconds. Keep going. Forward and back. Awesome. 15. My timing is usually terrible. My count is worse. But that's why I've got a clock on the TV in front of me. So we're doing this. 5. Tummy pulled in. 3, 2, And 1. Very nice. Hands on the floor behind you, bend your knees. So, again, 2 options for this exercise. From here, you're either just going to lift up, squeeze your bottom, pull your belly button in, and down. That's option 1. Make sure you don't sink your shoulders into your neck. You push the floor away. Tummy pulled in. Option 2 is you're going to take your bottom through your arms and up. So you pull your belly button in and you come through. Let's go. So you've got 2 options, down and up. Tummy pulled in. Stick with that, otherwise you're going to go through. And lift the hips. Your stomach stays connected the whole time. To bring your bum through, you've really got to push the floor away so you can't sink your neck, and you've got to lift your abs to help lift your hips. Otherwise, from here, you, again, just squeezing your butt up as you lift. We've got 15 seconds. Through, tummy in. Nice, we're nearly there. 5, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Come lie on your back. Lying on your back. Legs up in the air in tabletop. Hands by your side, palms down on the floor. From here, you're going to do leg swaps. So make sure you lift your tailbone, pull the belly button in. My knees come closer. They're not directly over my hips. They're in closer. Tummy in. And we tap. And change. Make sure you breathe out as you change. Now this movement happens from the hips. So I'm not hinging, I'm not bending my knee more. It's literally the hip moves. But your tummy stays connected. Lift your tailbone. Nice. We've got 20 seconds more. Breathing out as you change. Tummy in. For 10. Lift your tailbone. Tighten your tummy every time you change your legs. Hinge at the hips. That's very nice. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Very nice. Straighten out your legs. Hands behind your head. 2 options. We're going to do the sprinter sit-up. So you either do a crunch to your opposite leg and leg goes down. Breathing out to change. Or we're going to come up the whole way. So either way, we're changing sides. And we take shoulder towards the leg. Let's go. So you can crunch it. And down. Pull the belly button in as you breathe out. And up. Or you go all the way and twist. Down. I want this so controlled. You take shoulder to knee as you lift. Breathing out. Tummy pulled in. Tilt the pelvis and lift. Keep going. We're 30 seconds. Very nice. Squeeze those abs. Keep going. Brilliant. Nice. And you crunch shoulder to knee. Tummy pulled in all the time. As you cross. We've got 10 seconds. Nice. Lift and crunch. And down. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Full sit-up. You're going to bend your knees. So 2 options again. You can just do a crunch. Hands behind your head. And you can breathe out as you tilt your pelvis and crunch. If you're doing a crunch, make sure your lower back stays on the mat. Tummy pulled in, chin onto your chest. And you lift your head and shoulders as high as you can. Otherwise, you're going to go into a full sit-up. And curling down. Let's go. Hands can be wherever you want for the full sit-up. Make sure you curl through the pelvis the whole way. Pull that tummy in. Curling down through the spine. Breathing out as you come up. If you're doing a crunch, it's the same. Breathing out. Tummy pulled in the whole time. Push the back on the mat. Legs down the floor. We've got 30 seconds. Breathing out as you come up. Curl through that C-shaped curve. Nice. Very good. This is our second last exercise. We're nearly there. 20. Good job. You sure your chin stays on your chest, and you curl through that spine. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Very nice. Last exercise, we're going to do our oblique twists. So from here, your legs in tabletop. Tilt the pelvis, hands behind your head. You're going to do opposite leg stretch and twist to that knee. Let's go. Breathing out as you twist. You only lower the leg as much as you can manage, keeping your tummy pulled in and your back on the floor. So don't arch the back. If you find your back arching, lift your legs higher. If it's too easy, take your legs lower. Make sure you twist with your shoulder to your knee. Breathing out as you twist. Keep your head and shoulders up. Don't lower them down. 15 seconds. That's it. We got it. 10. Looking good, everyone. Nice. Keep going. 5, 3, 2, 1. And hug the knees into your chest. Well done. Phew. Rock your knees side to side. Very nice. In this position, while we're here, just roll your head side to side. So it's resting on the floor, roll it to the left, to the right, gently. Just releasing any tension that's in the neck. Very nice. From here, put your feet on the floor, arms on the floor by your side, just sort of relaxing them. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. And take the legs down to the right side. I want you to look at your left hand. Just stretch that left hand away from you. And that way you get a lovely stretch in this whole spiral line. If anything is sore, don't do it, please. Just take it to where you feel comfortable. Good, now take the knees up. Keep that same ankle, don't change it. And take the legs down to the left side. You want to now try and get that right knee down onto the floor if you're able to. You can use your left hand to pull it down if you want. Nice. Look at your right hand. Good. Bring the knees back to the middle and let's change sides. So now I'm putting my left ankle on my right knee. And take the knees down to the left side, looking at your right hand. Good, and stretch it there. You want to try, without pain, getting both knees onto the floor, if you're able to, while keeping your shoulder down. That's what we're aiming for. Bring the legs up, and take the knees to the other side. Look at your left hand. Try and get that top leg down to the floor. Good. Bring your knees back into your chest and come up into sitting. From here, we're just going to stretch out the abs. You're going to lie on your stomach and you're going to go into line your stomach on your elbows and you're just going to think of sticking your chest out. So if we lie down flat, rest on your elbows. They call this puppy prone. And from here, you want to think of sticking your chest to the wall in front of you. So I'm not arching my back anymore. My back stays flat. I'm just stretching my upper abs, sticking my chest out. Keep your elbows down. So your elbows are on the floor. So you're resting on your elbows. Drop your elbows to the floor. That's it. And stick your chest out. If you feel any pain in your back, please don't do this. But it really should just be your chest stretching those abs. Stick it through. Lovely. And then let's come back into child's pose. Open your knees a little bit. Hands on the floor. Push the palms of your hands into the floor so you can reach your bum back. So you want to push the floor away with your hands. Bottom on the bum onto your heels. And breathe. Very nice. Well done, guys. That was a great class. Thank you so much. A nice turnout. I'm always impressed on a Monday.